Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry. I do a daily general reading for whoever's watching. If you're drawn to this video, have faith and trust there's a message you're meant to hear. If the reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up. If you like my content, please subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, send an email to shapeshiftingtarot@gmail.com. So today, somebody watching is overwhelmed with all the choices that they have to make right now. You are afraid. It feels like you're afraid. You're on edge. You're defensive, hesitant. You're unsure of yourself, and you're not feeling comfortable in making this decision. Eight of Swords. So you're stuck in your thoughts. You're stuck in the cycle of beating yourself up, telling yourself you're not good enough. Okay, so the Two of Wands in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Hierophant. Two of Wands in reverse, fear of the unknown. The Eight of Cups in reverse, walking away. And the Hierophant is like traditional values, a wise person, or traditions. So it feels like you're walking away. It feels like you're afraid to move spiritually. You have your beliefs and you are afraid to look too deep into it because you're afraid of what you might find, and you're afraid that it'll be different from what you believe, and you don't know how you're going to cope with that. Feels like the people around you want you to believe the same things that they do, and that's fine, but it feels like you're ready to look beyond that, look beyond the confines of an organized religion. So it feels like you're just ready to move forward on your own as far as your spirituality goes. The Page of Wands in reverse, pessimism. So in your home, this is leading to negative feelings from your family or those that you're living with, and it's causing you to second guess yourself, and it's causing you to hold off. It's giving you frustration. You're having trouble moving forward because these other people are imposing their beliefs on you, and it's not for your good. It's what they want. It's their wishes, and you might risk disappointing them, but also understand that this is like your spirit, right? So how can anybody tell you that you're wrong? They just can't. With your career, the King of Swords in reverse. Someone with no boundaries. The Two of Swords in reverse, indecision, confusion, and the Devil, which is addictions and materialism, sexuality, bondage, being a slave. So you're a slave to your job. You're a slave to this person that or this company that you're working for. They expect a lot from you, and they put a lot of pressure on you. It feels like you've been driven to drink, kind of. So consider moving away from that type of coping mechanism, and it feels like another coping mechanism, I guess, is that you're falling in love with somebody. You're falling in love with the King of Wands, someone who's a natural born leader, an entrepreneur, a visionary. He's got his head in the clouds, but he's also got his feet on the ground. And your angels want you to be careful of being naive. They want you to be careful not to take too many personal risks, because of the way that you deal with risk right now is you imprison yourself in your mind, and you get overwhelmed, and it knocks you down. It really takes its toll on you. And so be careful who you hook up with, especially right now while you're in this cycle of the lower energy that you're feeling. But going forward, you're going to feel more confident. You're going to be more independent. You'll be thinking quicker. You won't be worried about other people's judgment of you. And you realize that living for others is not what you want to do with your life. You want to live for yourself, and you're interested in being happier, living a happy life. So let's see what your ancestors have to say, and then you are free to go. You're always free to go anytime, right? Okay. The Dancer of Life. I like that one. I like the picture. I am the dancer of life. I celebrate all that is, all that has been, and all that will be. I dance throughout all the human and spiritual realms, following the bright thread of life that connects everything that has being. I teach love, I teach strength, and I impart a belief in the sacredness of all living things. I bring with me the power that breaks down all barriers, that survives in the face of all odds, that shines forth in even the darkest of moments. The explosion of life shines out from every line of this image, a vivid depiction of the vitality and wonder of human existence, just as our ancestors realized that they were both part of and separate from everything alive, so we continue to share that relationship. The Dancer of Life reinvigorates our sense of the life forces that surround us, both human and spiritual, and encourages us to learn from other beings. This dancer celebrates life and gives us the strength to seize the opportunities that each day offers, and to rejoice in the spirit of adventure. This card's interpreted as energy, fertility, hope, celebration, joy in all things, living in the now, entering into awareness, soul, endurance, respect for others, and endless possibilities. So there are definitely, the first card that I pulled in this reading is the Seven of Cups, which is lots of choices, lots of opportunities, making a decision. So, and entering into awareness. So be aware of how you are talking to yourself. Be aware of how you treat yourself and how you handle your disappointments. Be careful of addiction and things that you feel are helping you cope, but in the end have a negative consequence on your health or your spirit. If you can think those things through before you decide to start, dealing with things in an unhealthy manner, think it through. Exercise is wonderful, meditation, yoga, going outdoors, art, doing art, writing, all those things are definitely preferable to drinking and drugs and promiscuity and that sort of thing, gambling. Those just are slippery. That's a slippery slope. It'll just lead you down, and I don't want to see that happen. So hopefully you listen to your ancestors, who have come through in this reading. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for listening. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.